Global Alliance of Fish People
Are they living together? She just threw a pillow to him.
amassing an army to kidnap.
What's up, geeks? This is 𝗃𝗶𝗃𝗲, and you are in Everyday Normal Geek, and welcome back to Not For Broadcast. 1 year after the release of the first episode, Not Games and Tiny Build released episode 2 in the main storyline of the game, and I am eager to dive with you today and find out what happens next. Together with episode 2, several bugs were ironed out, some game mechanics were revamped, and some new mechanics were added in the game. However, before we start getting into the intrigues of episode 2, in this video we're going to play through the lockdown episode, which was released on July 2020, and it is placed between episodes 1 and 2 on the main storyline. If you're here for episode 2 gameplay, I will leave the links to the videos in the top right corner when I release them, so go ahead and check them out. If you haven't seen episode 1 now and you want to recap the story, you can check the previous playthroughs we had in Everyday Normal Geek. Since this is a story-based game, I would highly recommend you to watch these in order to have a full idea of how the story is unfolding so far. Before we continue though, 3 important questions. Do you think that video games is a form of art and you don't like to stick to genres? Do you know what a floppy disk and what PS1 looks like? And do you like to try new and unknown game titles? Then you are in the right place. Subscribe and hit the bell button now to join the Geek family, and at the end of this video, if you enjoyed it, then smash the like button. Now, before we start and we jump into the control room, a brief recap of what has happened till now. In the last episode, we left Alex Winston, which is our character, it was day 153, and he was electrocuted as a result of the storm that was raging outside after finishing broadcasting the national nightly news. Meanwhile, a resistance group called Disrupt has emerged, opposing Advance's recent controversial acts. Alright, and now we're jumping into what happens after day 153. So we're gonna load right now and check which day we're coming on in this story. So we're in day the lockdown.
Alex, oh thank God you're alive. It's Jenny, the floor manager. Are you okay?
We're kinda good.
Alex, you need to get it together. Look at the broadcast screen.
Actually, probably we're out, we're here after the electrocution that happened. So yeah, we're kinda alright, okay.
That's all we've been putting out since you went down. You have to fix it, now. Look left, Alex, out the window.
Alright.
See? They're all over it, little bastards.
Damn.
You're going to need a full charge to clear that many off. Hold
This is
down
Mr.
the button.
𝗁𝗃𝗄𝗃,
It's
actually.
fully charged.
Remember
Then
Mr.
release it and
𝗁𝗃𝗄𝗃?
zap the little fuckers.
Yeah, so we have to zap Mr. 𝗁𝗃𝗄𝗃, who is taking over the world right now.
Excellent, Alex. We're broadcasting again. They must have built up while you were napping. Usually it only takes a tap on the button to clear one.
Alright.
Look, there's a lone one climbing now. Zap it off
Boom.
before it starts to mess up the signal again.
Okay. Yeah, I zapped it.
That seems to be the last of them, for now.
Okay, so we'll have to keep
We're
an eye
about
on
a
them,
minute out.
probably.
Get the adverts loaded up. I've got to deal with my pet idiot.
Alright,
And Alex,
adverts.
keep your ears
Crazy
open.
Niels shares his
Leave them climbing up the
philosophizings.
tower.
Right.
Don't let them build up.
Advanced Go-Getter should be played. Okay, let's put advanced because, okay, we don't want to go contra this. Employee training video, definitely not. Compassionate statement from Eye of the Beholder. Alright. Okay, it seems ready. Let's turn on the feed. Something is not on. Alright, now you can hear them. I had my TV screens turned down.
Shall I count us in?
Some technical difficulties in the control room,
Okay,
guys,
10
but
seconds.
everything is under control.
Break a leg, everyone.
Preferably a furry one.
It's the National Weather Report.
5,
Who's starting?
4.
Megan.
It's time to join Jeremy Donaldson.
Good evening.
Oh my god.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our
Oops.
main stories tonight.
Snugglefox. It's been almost 5 weeks since all the Mrs.
Snugglefox.
stories woke up simultaneously
Snugglefox.
worldwide and began searching for their husbands. The Mr. Snugglehugs we had so short-sightedly destroyed.
Okay, which
And
one?
now,
With
as
Candy
this
or
photograph
with
suggests,
this kinda
they may be
weird
changing
toy?
tactics.
Built to
Let's go,
surprisingly
A.
traditional gender stereotypes, the Mrs. Snugglehugs have been
Yeah, I'm forgetting to change the screens. I have to keep focus right now. We have to keep changing the screens.
To make sure that cat flap is taped up good and tight.
Armed with blunt weapons, the Mrs. Snugglehugs are only ankle height and therefore able to be kicked away easily by young, healthy individuals. They do, however, pose a particular risk to the elderly or those with pre-existing medical conditions.
So Mr. Snugglehugs has like exploded everywhere, and there is a Snugglehugs pandemic right now.
Mrs. Snugglehugs' battery is running out.
Snugglefucks.
And the government lockdown now in its 31st day. Domestic relationships across the country are taking some unexpected turns.
Dramatic reports are beginning to emerge of uncharacteristically bold
A or B?
behavior in homes
I would say
across
B
the
is more
country.
spicy. Let's go B. A, sorry, A is more spicy. So yeah. Okay, I see one guy here. Bye.
With dating options limited, many house sharers, in particular students, are finding solace in co-tenants they'd previously...
Funny how in
treated
this
as
alternate
unequal,
universe
indulging
Britain,
in
like Mr. Snugglehugs is taking over the world and people have to hide in their
Old
homes.
dogs, new tricks. Bad boy 𝗹𝗶𝗃𝗲 J.𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗲
Ah, Johnny Hamsleeves, our like favorite celebrity.
So he can start his new career.
It is, of course, up
Let's
to each of
destroy
us
this
to
guy.
choose how we spend this brief spell of collective unconsciousness. But if this photograph, sent by the man himself, is anything to go by,
Let's go
Johnny seems
to
be
B,
making
I
some
guess.
critical decisions
Johnny
about
likes to
his
puke
style.
outside bars. He
Maybe
marries
he's
like
announced
random
by
women.
Johnny
He's like a
shouting at his
playboy.
neighbours from the steps of his capital accommodation. Johnny was heard to repeatedly yell, "I'm gonna open a fucking florist," before failing to get back inside his house and slipping it off over a low hedge.
I almost
I'll
lose
take a
this like
dozen
bad
roses,
word.
Johnny.
The shape of things to come? In their own version of a lockdown for more than 45 years now, the descendants of doctors David Wong and 𝗃𝗶𝗃𝗲𝗃𝗃 and their unfortunate team today managed to get a personal statement to the surface using flagellized imaging equipment.
Alright.
Many of the 𝗃𝗶𝗃𝗃𝗲𝗃 brood, as they've come to be known, have certainly captured
Maybe
the
A, it looks better.
With a recent vote naming Helveticus 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃
Just zapping some Snugglefucks. Probably I shouldn't say this too much times.
𝗹𝗶𝗃𝗃𝗃 here with a little update from
I still haven't understand like 3 episodes, 4th now, like what they're researching, like really, I haven't get it.
Or at least that's what we think. There's no real day or night down here and all the clocks broke a long time
Good for
ago.
you.
But if our calculations are right, we think that for you up there it is Wednesday the 4012th of January, or as
Yeah.
we call it, Piss Mouth Day.
Exactly.
Possibly
Piss Mouth Day.
for a bit out, so
Perfect day.
I hope you get all the
Oh my-
left under the piss mouth tree.
Oh my god, how many times you will say piss mouth? Come on.
See you in September.
Why piss mouth is a bad word? I don't understand British
It's hard to
sometimes.
believe they've been down there so long now.
But everyone knows time moves differently underwater, Jeremy. That's why baths take so long.
They're
That's
underwater.
right. And as anyone will tell you, the deeper the bath,
The quicker the relativistic forces of temporal causality will have a measurable effect upon the fixed dimensional parameters of your environment.
yes, I've said that many
I
times.
agree.
Papers, please. With the lockdown becoming
Papers,
ever
please.
more rigorously enforced.
Wonderful game,
having
by the way.
Transport is becoming increasingly important, Alex.
The government
Fire
caused
or
controversy
this
today
like
by announcing
chair
a
above
fresh charge
P.
of passport fraud with an imaginative
Chair
form of
above people,
punishment
because
for
why
those
not?
found guilty of this brand new but incredibly serious crime.
In what's being called a draconian measure, the government has reinstated the ancient right of trial by custard.
By
Just like in the old days, if you float, you're executed on the spot. But if you sink, well, you'll go well with profiteroles, Jeremy.
Wow, advance is like really advancing forward.
And Advance speaks out.
Oops.
With the snuggle struggle proving a test to governments around the world, Advance HQ released a curious statement this afternoon.
In the accompanying release, they asked us to stress that they
Okay,
have
I will
been
put the
listening,
statement from
and that
this
should
guy
be taken
because
as a response
he likes to
how
take it
people
like
really
really rough, you know, with... And plus I don't like Advance so much. I want to make everything in my power to expose them, you know.
How we
I hate
behave in our
Advance.
home lives is what really matters.
Let's hope it's not just me who filled out that questionnaire, Jeremy, or we're all in trouble.
Let's play that statement.
Ladies and gentlemen,
By the way, one major difference I see in the mechanics is already changed is that this like the how like this like frequency like and the waves that you're moving, they have changed a lot. Before it was like a round circle with some obstacles to pass. Now it has waves that you have to control, like I think the length and the height of it. It's much more interesting. Oh my god, this guy is just like swearing on television.
Sadly, the coop was also lost in the subsequent fire, but me
and Mrs. C are unharmed and I confidently expect to remain so. Oh, and while I think about it, if the milkman or the postman are watching it, it's probably best if you leave any deliveries at the end of the drive.
He sent a message to his postman and did his milk and like through the television.
Work out. Though if that gardener who upset Mrs. C by gesturing suggestively with a particularly explicit artichoke wants to have a go on the window boxes, he's welcome to have a try.
Alright.
Good news, eh? And even if the rest of you are roundly buggered, me and Mrs.
This I will get it.
are safe.
Ah, okay, yeah. As if we cared.
Be a comfort to us all, eh?
Yeah, sure.
Delectable stuff.
Later tonight,
Delectable.
Jeremy will be catching
Definitely.
up with brave roving reporter Patrick Bannon, while I check in with two friends of the programme who find themselves stranded at opposite ends of the country.
And then, in part 3, there's going to be a quiz. Presumably because there's nothing more important going on that you might like to report on if you were saying a news programme.
And in a moment, we'll both be asking Sophia Rimington how such a trusted brand can have made such a terrible
it's the woman who like is the CEO of Mr. Snugglehags brand.
Oh, I like her.
Man, that's not like streamer friendly name.
That's all coming on
Oops.
tonight's
National Nightly News.
Boom. Oh my god, I fucked up the changes in the screens. But yeah. So yeah, one mechanic that I see changed is this one. That here you have to control the waves in a different way, and I will show you when we have to go through them. I was checking this mechanic before I started this video, so it's a bit more complicated than previously and a bit more realistic to the actual radio waves. Come on, come on. And here we go.
First tonight, how did we get
Perfect.
here? Where are we going? And most importantly, who's to blame?
Joining
Exactly.
us from her ranch in Arlingsfield, Milkirky is the CEO of Rimington's Fist, internationally
Rimington's
respected
Fist.
business Bengali, Sophia Rimington.
Thank you for having me, Megan.
That's
I'm a
Miss
huge
Sophia.
fan of your work.
And from a crystal healing laboratory, what I assume is a garage in Upper Lowington, inexplicably renowned psychic scientist, Dr. Delia.
Psychic scientist. Is psychic a science? Let's focus now.
Myself and the eminent professors.
Is that what you call the voices in your head?
We seem to attract dead scientists. I don't really know why.
The money?
Such a psychic.
They express themselves to me through
High-class
material
psychic, she attracts
algebra,
scientists.
Predictions. It's all very technical.
No, it isn't.
I concur. Miss Remington, the entire Snugglehugs range will surely go down as the biggest public relations disaster in history, won't it?
Well, of course, that's one world record we would never have sought to claim.
Congratulations
What
on
can you say at a time
it.
like this?
There is only one thing that can be said. I'm sorry.
If I remember correctly, we had the choice to advertise it or not on our channel, this Mr. Snugglehugs, and we did actually, and some people got injured because of that.
We are deeply, deeply
Good one.
sorry. Who could have predicted that letting a child's toy learn how to love could have such unforeseen consequences?
Of course.
Mary Shelley?
We see you, Sophia Rimington. You are preening by a metal vessel, and where you venture, you will see neither land nor sky.
Wow.
Supposed to be the future.
Only the past is concrete. I remember being a child in my grandpa's workshop when he made the
Oh my
first
god,
dancing
more
man.
Mr. Snugglehugs here.
He put it by my bed, and when I couldn't sleep, I'd wind it up and let
Come
it
on,
go.
this
and I'd watch
disgusting
that happy
little bastards.
executioner just wiggle and wave his tiny noose and dance before my eyes. Grandpa sold thousands of them, on the quiet, obviously. And he used the money he made to found Rimming Toys, which is now just one small part of the global supermassive megacore that is Rimington's Fist. Sadly, we lost Grandpappy along the way.
He'll sound like a very lovely guy.
Tobacco factory, another one of his pet projects. But we never lost his spirit of invention.
Of course.
Yes, I'm not entirely certain what your grandfather's offensive toys have to do with the current predicament.
The spirit of invention, Mr. Donaldson. The passion to create, to problem solve. And that is why I'm here today. To tell you about a brand new product we're launching simultaneously around the world from midnight tonight.
They're not going back, despite their failures. Despite everyone is locked because of Mr. Snugglefucks.
Breath on the wind. It's fart under the covers.
How does she do it?
Well, please, don't keep us in suspense any longer.
Won't be my features.
They mix it there a bit.
Remington's Fist is proud to present Snuggle Traps.
Ah, wow.
Safety and security in these dangerous
Ah, wow.
Each box of snuggle traps contains 8 devices, all guaranteed to stop a Mrs. Snugglehugs in its tracks. That's enough for a small lawn or 4 window boxes.
Alright, so they made a failure product that kills people and now they sell the traps for it.
$29.99 a box. Now
That's entrepreneurship.
We see you, Jeremy Donaldson.
Not now, honey, I'm mid-pitch. The best thing about snuggle traps is they're powered by next generation Flardinium batteries.
Wow.
So, however long the enemy
Flardinium batteries.
lasts, these traps will outlast them.
We see you, Mr. Donaldson. You are screaming and yelling. Your friends are crying. They fear you. And then you're gone.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I just got chills. Did anyone else just get chills then?
Almost.
I think it's more concerned. I think I'd be more concerned about these traps. Quickly, before we get to the break, these
have a
appear to
break.
be attractively repackaged landmines. Are they dangerous, say, to children?
Oh, hell yeah. These are not toys.
Hell yeah.
Explosive fun.
Okay, we'll buy some then.
Remington, Dr. Delia Lywell, thank you for joining us.
When we come back, we'll be taking
Oops.
a look at the situation.
She didn't
across
have
the
like
country
changed the hair when
tonight.
she was leaving.
Don't go away. We'll be back after these
Yeah.
bandages.
Alright, 0 and boom.
Was that all right?
Oh yes, Doctor. that's
After
exactly
these
what we
bandages, he said. Alright.
It seems very nice there,
Okay.
I think we should make an interesting dinner guest.
Do you think so? I think I'd rather spend the evening shoving Delia's sacred crystals up my skeptical arsehole.
Alright, so segment D, grade D. Okay, but because we left some slurs go away.
I've decided to come home.
Oh!
And I'll call you back
Dave is coming
anytime
back.
and we can talk about how I get me job back. Cheers, Alex. See you, mate.
No, dude, I don't want you to give your job back. Well, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, that went alright. We have to fight those Snugglehugs. We didn't had to like adjust for this, for like the waves yet, but yeah, so the point is that they created this Remington Swiss, they created Snugglehugs. This went out to kill children, and now it's out of control, like out in the streets, everybody's on a lockdown.
You're not backing out on me now.
And because of them, kinda like Black Mirror, you know, like the robots taking over, but in a more like comedic way.
How old he is? 40? 17?
Okay, I hope we're opening with her
Okay,
because I
we're
see
back.
that like
5, 4.
Mr. Donaldson is not back.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Riff.
Oh, come on.
Now it's time to take a trip around the country to hear how the lockdown might impact the nation from some friendly faces. Joining me are respected academic 𝗃𝗍𝗃 and author of Alan James's Kites, Alan James.
Alan
Thank you for joining
James,
me.
the conspirologist.
Thanks, Megan. It really is a pleasure, Katie. I enjoyed our little heated encounter.
I wish I could say the same.
Oops.
Katie, how are you coping?
I'm holding up okay. The lockdown directive was so sudden that, like many people, I haven't been able to get home.
Oh no, what happened?
I was staying at a hotel after an international
More
policy
snuggle
conference,
hugs.
and we had a particularly
Come on.
heavy night out. You know what economists are like.
Notoriously hate splitting the bill.
And I overslept, and as you can imagine, I've been here ever since. But there are certainly people much worse off than me.
Exactly. My tour has been cancelled in
Aww.
and I've had to
Poor
refund every
conspiracy theorist. Poor conspiracy theorist.
Oh, Alan, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, very sorry.
People are being quite rude about it. They don't seem to realise I've already spent it filling the beach house with food.
The crisis claims yet another.
Oops, I keep changing to the wrong
My
camera.
book, Alan James's Reich, is now available in paperback.
Alan James is right.
What was that?
You're unbelievable.
So, Katie, how do you think this might
All right.
affect the economy?
They like each other so much.
Very, Megan. Not to sound dramatic, but this could be catastrophic. Unemployment has skyrocketed, and frankly, it will be a miracle if a lot of businesses can survive this.
There you go, scaremongering again, spreading this latest liberal hoax.
Uh-huh.
That's what they want. They
So what
want
is
us
advanced?
compliant. They want us compliant.
Is it liberal?
And they want
Is
us
it...
inside.
A hoax? How on earth can you say that, Alan?
Well, I haven't actually
Is it more like conservative?
toys.
People cannot seem to agree.
Well, no, but
Did you know 3,000 people die every year from regular toys?
Wow.
That's a lot of people. And this is
Sounds very similar to the counter-arguments for coronavirus, right?
hunted down by a yo-yo or a tennis racket.
He makes an excellent and persuasive point, Katie.
Don't listen to her, Katie. The press are the enemy of truth.
She's agreeing with you, Alan, you absolute shit.
Well, then I must be wrong.
He didn't get it.
Are you now recanting your statement that these toys aren't dangerous?
He just doesn't like to agree with people.
Saying they're just like normal toys, and that simply isn't true. Corrupt media lies.
Katie, how do you respond to Alan's claims that Mrs. Snugglehugs might be dangerous after all?
I suppose I guess I'm agreeing with him.
Thank you, Katie.
First time that they agree together. Usually they fight a lot.
Saying this Mrs. Snugglehug situation
Oh, there is
will blow
Donaldson.
over, but it won't.
Yes, right, exactly. We need decisive action from the government.
Yes,
We need
they agree.
financial support to protect our workers and our businesses. We need to support the vulnerable, and we need
To repent. Exactly right, Katie. We brought it on ourselves.
Oh wow, they're
All our liberal indulgences,
they're allies now.
art, cake, and television. We need to act now and begin sacrificing our firstborns, or to push a beloved family.
Sacrificing the firstborns.
If we
Okay.
can all successfully come together as a community and perform the ritual,
Very
hopefully
progressive
we will
ideas.
appease the great ancient.
Wow. Oh wow, this cult.
Katie, could it be any worse?
Luckily, over the past few years under Advance, they've invested heavily into health, so the system can actually bear the strain.
Is it lucky that the llama lords have unleashed a horde of man-made monsters on its own people to conceal the enemy within?
Will you just stop for 5 fucking seconds?
The Global Alliance of Fish People
Are they living together? She just threw a pillow to him.
amassing an army to kidnap
They're a couple.
That's you. That's what you sound like.
They're a couple. Oh my god. They're a couple. They live in the same place.
I don't sound like that.
Yes, you do.
You do, Alan. You do sound like that.
And that's
Wow.
why no one wants to be your friend.
Everybody makes fun of Alan.
They haven't.
Our favorite conspiracy theories.
Yes, stop lying, Alan.
Not lying. You are.
Oh, good one.
Oh my god, they're a couple. Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm telling.
Alan James.
Yes, they are. He just passed through here. Oh my god.
There from two of the territory's leading minds.
Oh my god. Come on, Jeremy. Concentrate,
Any
man.
moment now,
Concentrate,
I'll
man.
be
These
heading
guys
over
are
to
like
Jeremy,
the most
who is
unlikely
going
couple
to be
ever.
bringing us an up-to-the-minute report of the status of
Come on,
the
Jeremy.
nation.
Come on.
Over to you, Jeremy.
All right.
Thank
Nice.
you for what I'm sure was a reasonable debate, which really contributed to the national conversation.
Yeah, definitely.
Next, out on the streets, someone who's always doing exactly that. It's Patrick Bannon.
Our favorite
Are you there,
reporter.
Patrick?
Hello, Jeremy. Yes, hello. I'm here live. Apologies for the quality of the broadcast today.
Alright.
Couldn't find any cameramen or
In the
women,
most British
brave enough to
accent
come and join me,
possible.
so, I'm out here on my
Mr.
own.
Patrick Bannon.
Right, and can you tell us what it's like out there?
Yep, I can. It's as you can see behind me, the streets are currently completely.
Oh, come on, more Mr. Snugglehugs. Those little monsters.
There's danger lurking just around the corner.
Oh my god.
To end the fledgling career of this young, promising journalist before his full potential is even realised. Will he die, underappreciated by management, and frankly...
Oh my god, still 3 minutes and 30 seconds till like
Any danger of that, Patrick? What's that on
till
your
the
jacket there?
break.
That's actually a sponge. I've
Till
made
the
a-
advertisements.
Here's made a snuggle-proof jacket, Jeremy. The network didn't bother
Oh,
sending
wow.
me PPE, so I've been forced to improvise.
Snuggle-proof
in fact, showing
jacket.
this orphaness that would make me an ideal
I would
candidate
like to see the jacket.
For example, an anchor position starting whenever they'd like.
From your point of view, Patrick, just how safe are our streets?
Not safe at all, Jeremy. Not safe at all. I'd recommend people staying inside, following government advice, and not
Of
putting
course.
themselves at any risk at all.
We will not,
Of course,
don't worry.
Like me, it's for groundbreaking journalism reasons.
And just where are you, Patrick?
I'm in the street, on the street.
Which street?
I think I'm struggling to hear you actually.
He doesn't know where he is.
Which street? Which street are you on?
Oh, which street am I on?
Yeah, where?
Oh god. I'm just looking for a sign. There it is. I'm on Bannon Avenue.
Bannon Avenue?
Bannon is his surname.
Bannon Avenue.
So I can hear you fine. Yep, I'm on Bannon Avenue.
like Patrick Bannon.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's that's strange. That's a weird sign. I don't know what's going on there.
Patrick.
Bannon. Alright, fine. I'm not on Bannon Avenue.
He's not.
I'm at home, to be honest. Alright, fine. Well, I mean,
What a reporter! Like sacrificing everything to be out in the street.
you know, it's terrible out there. I don't want to go outside. They're everywhere. I'm sorry for lying.
We don't expect any less of you, Patrick.
You hear that sound?
Poor Patrick. Oh, what is this?
I can, yes. I'm no expert, Patrick, but it sounds unmistakably like a tiny fist tapping on your door.
Oh my god, it's a Mr. 𝗁𝗷𝗃𝗲 trying to kill him?
Oh fuck, Jeremy, shit, no!
Okay, if it enters, we're going to show live. We're going to show live him dying from it, okay? Like, some raw gore footage. Oh my god.
If you're out there, just
oh my god.
piss off, you little fucking snuggle fuck! I'm too sorry to die!
Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh, poor guy. Oh, he's with his underwear.
Don't worry, Patrick. I'd say you've got a few seconds before they break their way in there.
Poor Patrick. Oh my god, they're coming in. They broke the door. Oh, I want to see him live. I want to see him live. Oh, poor Patrick. His final moments, probably. Oh, there he is. Poor Patrick. All national nightly news. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Thank you, Patrick, for
That was the last from Patrick.
the nation, more importantly, management.
Jeremy doesn't seem very bothered.
It's time for another break, but
Alright, time for a break. 7 seconds. We are going to play B right now. Advertisement number B. 3, 2, 1.
after this.
Alright. Boom. Perfect. Oh my god! The window was broken?
Yes.
The window was broken here.
Bannon Avenue.
Oh my god. Oh, Dave. Wow, this segment is even worse than the previous segment. Come on, 𝗁𝗔𝗃𝗲, concentrate, concentrate. It just gives me bad grade because I leave some slurs out because I'm not super concentrated. Oh, poor guy. Uh-huh. We don't have anyone. Yeah, at least I will keep the job, mate. Bye. Mr. 𝗁𝗷𝗃𝗲. But probably we have one here right now. Why the door was... this window was broken. Alright. So we're going to the next segment after this. There we are. Oh, there he is! Oh my god! We have to punch them. Oh my god. Mr. Snuggle Idiots.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not, I'm not, I'm not, I'm not.
But he's not.
No.
There he is again. What if we leave him? Oh my god, he's pressing the buttons.
Well, welcome back anyway.
Oh my god, he destroyed this. Okay, we have to keep pushing them. We have to keep clicking them away.
Even though some people thought it's not our job to entertain the public with absolute nonsense, other more important people overruled those people. So it's time to find out who will national
probably will have to go to 4 when it goes down with the countdown.
and who will national nightly lose.
Alright.
So, how do we play? Well, joining me as a man who knows all about playing, it's Tommy Harris. Hello, Tommy.
Come on, go away.
All right, Johnny. It's good to see ya.
And how are you finding the lockdown, Tommy?
What do you mean lockdown?
He didn't get a thing.
Isolation of everyone in the country.
Yeah.
He needed some explanation there.
Yeah.
You're in bed, Tommy.
Yeah, you called during that time, so...
Come on, come on!
Of course, that's my fault.
On the air.
Why don't you tell us how the game is played?
Oh, come on, I cannot concentrate now with this.
Sausage. I'm gonna ask contestants from around the territory 3 questions about what else...
Oh, nice, like a quiz show, yay!
And those people are gonna get a chance to win a very special prize.
And what are they playing for, Tommy?
Drum roll, please.
Jeremy. Come on.
this.
Oh my god.
What is that?
It's my athletic support, Jeremy.
Oh.
But I've
Come on,
signed
go
it,
away.
So.
Oh, well then, what a fantastic prize.
That's so hard to concentrate in this one.
To win this once in a lifetime
These Mr.
prize,
Snuggle idiots.
I believe we have Angie on the line. How do you feel about winning this man's
Angie's here probably.
Angie?
I've never been so excited, Jeremy.
No one
Can
here.
I just say, I love you.
Okay, everything's open here.
Well, you've said it now, haven't you?
Oh, Angie, I love you.
Wow.
Wait,
That's
tell us
love.
about yourself, Angie.
What can I say? My name is Angie.
Oh, wow, thanks for letting us know.
I'm a human woman, and my dental hygiene has been described as acceptable.
Wonderful.
Right, well, shall we get this shambles underway?
Absolutely.
Wow, interesting person, this Angie.
Clock, please.
We haven't got a clock.
Yeah, I did ask for a clock.
Some like technical limitations, sorry dude.
And I'll stop you when it inevitably becomes unbearable to watch.
I love it. All right.
Good
Here we
idea.
go. Time starts. Now. Question 1. When is my birthday?
The 13th of August at 7:19 a.m.
Wow.
That is absolutely correct.
That's
Question 2.
immense
What? I said what?
accuracy.
Is my favorite color?
Crushed praline 4.
Crushed.
Correct.
Is that
Colour
even a
magnificent.
color? Come on.
What is my star sign?
That's a trick question. You were born outside of the human understanding of the cosmos.
Unbelievable. That is correct.
Wow.
Stop the clock.
Wow, that really
That's
was
my
something.
sign as well from now
How
on.
did you do, Tommy?
Well,
Come
Angie,
on.
my love, you got every single question right, which of course means you
Nice.
lose and win absolutely
Go to
nothing.
Angie, back to
Thank you
him.
for playing, Angie. Bye. Do we have another
Oh my god, come on.
on the line at Jelly Bean?
We do indeed.
Okay, back to
We
our
should have
contestant here.
Sonia
We'll go soon.
Artleach. Are you there,
Artleach.
Sonia?
Of course she's there.
Thank
Go
you
away,
for
Mr.
being
Snugglehugs.
here, Sonia.
Oh, there you are, Tommy. Mwah.
Mwah.
Yes, you work in theatre, don't you?
Is it that obvious? What gave it away? Was it the glamour or poise?
It certainly wasn't your inherent sense of humility.
Yeah, definitely.
Tell us about yourself, Sonia.
Oh, well,
Okay, back
you
to Sonia.
must play this game.
Of course, we shit.
A theatrical agent.
Pretty obvious.
The likes of Rudy Beefman, Samuel Coffeecut, and
All
George
these like
Carpenter,
celebrities.
amongst others.
And how's the lockdown affected you, Sonia?
Well, they may have closed the theatres, shut the studios, and boarded.
Let's
the
hope we'll get a better
cinemas,
grade
but
in
they
this
won't
segment.
Get me that easily.
It's not so
Are
easy.
you managing without any work?
Due to a savvy clause in all of my artist contracts, I am able to claim my 15% from their unemployment benefit.
Sounds fair.
Wow, that certainly is sharp.
Yeah.
Standard stuff.
And can I
Standard
ask,
stuff.
Where are you speaking to us from?
Well, I work from home, you know, to keep costs down.
And who's this?
Oh!
Oh, the professor!
You know, when
The math professor, Mr. Algebra.
meeting with a client, so we've been isolated
Oh,
together.
Mr. Algebra.
Fucking way!
Fucking fuck!
Is that
Oh my god.
I'm a huge
Oh
fan.
my god, like I hate the slurs.
Tell you how bloody brilliant you are.
Actually, Jeff, we're about to play a game,
Bye.
aren't we, Tommy?
We got time, we got time.
Well, if it's not
Come on, Mr. Snugglehugs, give me some place to breathe.
No, it's not too bold. That's all right. Don't worry.
Oh, oh.
I'd love to show you some of my stuff. I've been working on some new shit.
Oh my
Well,
god.
as you're already aware.
During lockdown, we've been workshopping some of Jeff's
Double
ideas.
punch to Mr. Snugglehugs, like poof poof.
People still let you near their children, do they?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I've been
Mr.
developing,
Algebra.
some shows for younger children.
Well, we'd love to see it, wouldn't we, Gerbil?
Absolutely dying to.
Right, so, what do
Come on,
kids
dude.
love?
Timely child support payments from their absent fathers.
Shallow and overproduced musical numbers.
Animals! So, I'm trying to address the things that kids need to
Okay.
know, but through a medium that they'll understand. Do
Mm-hmm.
you understand?
I think, yes, I think so.
Alright, good.
Jeff's one
Go
of my
away,
best
Snaggle
clients,
Hugs.
aren't you?
I am, yeah. So, the first one we've been working on is called The King of the Jungle's Mortgage Repayments. It's about a lion who's having problems with his interest rate.
Very realistic. Very down on earth.
He does, yes. He's a porcupine. How did you know that?
Well, your work is universal, darling. It speaks to people.
After this, like, school theatrical, his, like, stocks went up, definitely.
Yes. Like, this one is much better. So, this one tells the tale of Mr. Bear. Now, Mr. Bear is a very sad bear. Because all
bear.
the other bears don't
Okay, let's
think
show some
they're
reactions
much,
now.
And they tell him that his plays are lazy and
Make it
derivative.
interesting.
I think you're onto something there.
Now, Mr. Bear is a tragic figure. Picture this. He's at his lowest ebb. The trees are closing
Some
in.
reaction again.
He can't even face his salmon, can he?
Come on, Mr. Snaggle
Then
Hugs.
he meets someone that will
More
change
reactions?
his life forever.
This is fucking gripping.
Come on, they have to swear all the time. Stop it, people.
Old, wise octopus who takes him under his wing and says, "No,
The octopus took him under his wing.
don't be sad. You're not like all the other bears. You have
Alright, we're doing good with the reactions here. This is going up. This reaction as well. Come on, stop swearing.
And what you need
Go
to
away.
do,
Double
Mr.
punch.
Bear, says the octopus,
Mhm.
probably doing an 8-armed gesture or something.
Come on.
What you need to do to find
Some reaction
happiness
again.
in this crazy old forest is you need to set yourself more realistic.
Come on, we need to take good, like, grade in this segment.
Called Mr. Bear lowers his expectations.
Wow.
Wow, you really have taken yourself to new depths. What do you want children to take away from this?
Oh, fuck shit.
Oh my god,
I
again.
said a more realistic worldview.
Are you all right, 𝗹𝗶𝗃𝗲?
It's Jeffrey. My name is Jeffrey Donington.
No, stop.
What?
We need
It's
to know.
Donaldson.
Well, all the animals learn
Why
a thing or
Donington?
two about inevitable mediocrity.
Strange.
And Mr. Bear settles down near to his parents.
Come on, Mr. Snaggle
Stops
Hugs.
trying to make his band happen, and he goes into bear telemarketing.
Come on.
Becomes a bear maths teacher.
Oh, and we end. We end on a big musical number.
Sounds like interesting theatrical play.
Oh, it's very repetitive, so it's catchy but not too challenging.
Oh my god, 2 of them. Come on.
Well, if you like, I could go and get my boombox.
At least I'm not climbing in the antenna
I
anymore.
might be able to. Hang on. Can we get Angie back?
Why not? The more the merrier, as they say at orgies.
Very wise.
Right, I'll
Very
just
wise
fill then,
phrase.
shall I? Coming up in a moment, it's the world premiere that nobody saw coming.
Live
or wanted. At all.
Alright.
I can only apologise in advance for what we're all about to endure.
You turn this shitting thing up.
I bet it will be interesting.
Sort of creatures. Down on dang.
Okay, I had to like go a bit earlier there. You didn't have any cue about it, so it's like freestyle like news.
There's Mr. Pig and Mr. Cow.
Oh, and now we'll have to synchronize, like to change synchronizing to take the bonus. Let's see if we can do it, because usually their songs are so random. Let's listen to this.
Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to turn into despair. Mr. Bear,
No,
what's that over there?
I cannot synchronize.
That's where your dreams go to die.
Wow.
Mr. Raccoon wants to go to the moon. He'll end up as a bus driver soon. Mr. Porcupine thinks he'll read the news at 9. He'll end up as a janitor who stinks of turpentine. Mr. Tiny Mouse thought he'd own a massive house.
I cannot synchronize with this.
Where he can't control the louse. Mr. Horse
No.
thought he'd go into professional sports. Now he's an alcoholic and he's on his 3rd divorce. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the place your life becomes an endless
Alright.
questionnaire. Mr. Bear,
Yeah.
what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to die.
Wow, such a hub song.
Lower your expectations.
Such a nice song for kids.
Maybe you could get a job in telecommunications. No matter how you try, you'll never reach the League of Nations. The best you'll get is middle rank in trading operations. So lower your expectations.
Okay.
You'll never win an Oscar, so there's no congratulations.
Okay, I'm just trying to synchronize the changing of this, but it's very hard.
Specifications and no amount of visualization.
Because it doesn't make sense what he says, look!
Save you from your own deterioration.
Jesus Christ.
Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's a tramp who thought
come on.
he'd be a multi-millionaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where self-esteem goes to die. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the disappointment that is waiting everywhere. Mr. Bear,
Okay, now I get
what's
it.
that over there? That's where your schemes go to die.
Aha.
That's where your dreams go to die. That's where dreams go to die.
3, 2. Nice, and let's go here.
Well, I'm sure we'll all still be singing that
What
tomorrow
is
morning.
Megan doing
That's
there?
it from us for tonight. Many thanks to all our guests. I look forward to seeing them all again. Eventually.
Alright.
But before we go, Alex, I wondered if I might have a word. You see, I've
With
had my
me?
eye on you,
I'm Alex.
and I've got to say I'm not liking what I'm seeing. You keep letting me down, chum.
Why?
Playing it safe. Making the dull, boring choices. Failing to
Me?
assert yourself. No one likes a pushover,
Come on.
Alex. You know that. And frankly,
Come
chum,
on.
you're acting like a bit of a wimp.
Come on.
Alex, will you give away your passport so my super rich sibling can abandon us all? Sure. Here it is.
How she knows this?
Pathetic. Can I have the money we need for food so I can
Who
go around
the fuck's
continent on the
he is?
jolly? Sure, Susie. We can always eat your grandma when we run out of food. Wouldn't it have felt better to take
Wow, that's
charge?
scary. Things are getting
Aren't you
scarier.
tempted to just lay down the law.
Okay.
You know what's hot, Alex?
No.
Other than me.
She has very small idea about herself.
Confidence, power, control. We're all drawn to it, like rats.
And
to the
we're
viper.
transmitting this to national nightly news, right? To the nation. Very high also like in viewership.
Look, far be it from me to try and lead you down the dark pathway, although sort of is my whole raison d'etre. But imagine, just for a
Okay.
moment, that none of this was real. It was just some stupid game where you could just do it all over again if it all
Yeah, I
went
wonder
wrong.
if it was just a stupid game, right?
Imagine if Sam and Charlie and Susie were just characters. Wow. Think of all the fun you
That's
could
my
have.
family actually, Sam and Susie.
being bad, you
Whatever, my kids, my
For the
wife,
hell of it.
my fictional.
My name's Megan Wolf.
We know that.
Have an evil night.
Okay, we'll play the last advertisements here. Wow. What
Jen?
was that? Let's hear to her now.
Smoko. Okay, can you
Okay.
get Bozeman on the phone? Babe, I don't care if this is a dream, a bad trip, or a
Babe?
shock-induced coma. I did not sign up to be dressed like a slag, doshing out wristies for a 20. All right, I'm a professional news anchor.
Who knows so much
fucking
about the
bogan.
life of Alex Winston, about our character?
He makes me do that unconvincing accent the whole time.
And
I mean,
who...
look at this. My skirt's so short you can see my jute. Alex. Wake up, Alex. Why don't you wake up?
Wake up.
Fucking perv.
Wake up, Alex. Alex, wake up.
What? Wow, like horrible, like sequence, first sequence D, second sequence E, third sequence D, broadcast grade D. Okay, we did horrible, but are we in a dream? That whole thing was a dream? You can see some changes here also from the update. Wow. So that was it, guys. The lockdown episode in Not for Broadcast. Wow, so that was a very weird end, and that was all for like the lockdown episode in Not For Broadcast. Very strange episode indeed. So what do you think about this episode? Was like actually what happened with Megan Wolf in the end was actually a real broadcast, or was everything in my head? Who is pushing her to do those stuff, and for what reason? Or maybe that's not even true. Maybe like I just got electrocuted, I'm in the hospital, and I'm just dreaming of those stuff. So who knows what is happening? So what do you think about it? Let me know down in the comment section below what is your opinion about this episode, and about what do you think that is coming in episode 2, which will be here in my channel, Everyday Normal Geek, very, very soon. If you stay till the end of this video, thank you, friend. From the bottom of my heart, you're a true geek. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then press the like button, join and support the Geek family by pressing subscribe button together with the bell button in order to be able to stay tuned to find out if Mr. 𝗁𝗷𝗲𝗲 becomes the next global pandemic, or if everything was just a weird dream in Not For Broadcast. I was 𝗁𝗷𝗲𝗲, you were in Everyday Normal Geek and in a free from a 𝗁𝗷𝗲𝗲𝗲 pandemic world, and I will see you next time. Bye.